Viper is a phenomenal Sentinel controller hybrid, capable of smoking important choke points, finding lurk timings on attack, and completely canceling pushes on defense. Welcome back to Esports Driven, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best setups and post-plant lineups with Viper on Haven. First, let's take a look at the defensive setups. Sogetsu was playing on C, but he still was able to use his wall to help his teammates on the A site. He was using this Viper wall crossing both A choke points and B main. It makes it very tricky for the attackers to push through it as they don't know exactly what's going on behind it. Plus, the decay damage will help you get the upper hand on the fights. If you use this setup to play on A, we recommend using your smoke on main too. But if you decide to play C like Sogetsu, we recommend using it on the C main or to use the following setups. There's a nice wall you can use down mid. It allows for aggressive plays and will help you take advanced positions and catch enemies off guard. Try it out. But we don't recommend you use it every round, as the normal one crossing A and B is often more effective. Moving to the opposite side of the map, the exact same setup is super good on C2. With your wall covering both A and B and your smoke for C, you'll have every portion of the map covered by utility. But there's another wall you can use if your enemies tend to push C and garage often. By placing it like so, your toxic screen will stretch all the way through garage and B main, helping your teammates hold half of the entire map. In this example, you can use your poison cloud here. It'll prevent attackers from gaining space on site and decay the spike planter. Remember to use your mollies too. Or you can use your smoke on main, just like Sogetsu did in this round, helping him get behind the attackers and killing 4 of them.
Baiting his team and anticipating the flank out, and Sogetsu gets 4!
When it comes to ultimate usage on defense, we strongly believe it's at its maximum potential on long areas such as A and C long. Your pit will expand further in front of you, helping you hold the ground. Remember to play at the very end of the pit as it will deal maximum decay to enemies, making them super easy and low targets to take down. We recommend you ask a teammate to guard the A short walkout or the C garage. If attackers push through there, you might get pinched from 2 different angles, and we don't want that. But you can use it to make the B retake easier too. Look at this round where FPX used it to great success. Let's now see how you should play Viper to get maximum impact on your attacking rounds. Viper is super good to lurk up on A, and this toxic screen helps a lot. By denying vision from A long, A short, and CT, it allows you to take an advanced position down A short and take a 1v1 duel against an unaware enemy. But combined with the smoke lineup, you can also safely 5-man push the site, as your smoke will land in the window. Clear A long with your team and come in this corner. Aim at the second light bulb on this wire just like this. Make a normal jump throw and it'll land perfectly in heaven. Even if Viper is not the best agent to smoke the B site, you can still make an interesting wall that will put much pressure on the defending team. Walk by this crate and make sure it crosses the C-link connector on the B site. The wall should hide anyone walking up in garage, putting a lot of doubt in the enemy's mind knowing that someone could be there. Then throw your smoke somewhere like this so nobody from A-link can see you and plant the spike. Be careful and remember that when both activated at the same time, your toxin levels will go down very quickly. This setup should still give you enough time to plant the spike and fall back to mid, where you'll be fighting post-plant. During the DRX vs FPX match, Sogetsu used his Viper wall on A to fake the presence and threw his smoke to cover the CT spawn. To replicate the same lineup, align yourself with this wall and aim at this wooden roof corner. Simply jump throw and your poison cloud will perfectly land there. If you have your wall available, place it like so and keep your smoke to help you get kills during post-plant situations. With the help of your molly lineups, we will explain later in the video. We strongly recommend you use your Viper pit whenever you can. All of the 3 bomb sites are good spots for your ultimate. Simply pop it around the spike and you'll be good. Remember to play using your mollies and to buy a shorty. These tools are extremely deadly in Viper's pit and you'll get a lot of value for your team. Now let's take a look at the part that people like the most, the post-plant lineups. When you find yourself in a post-plant situation, having lineups will help you not only to gain time, but also to deal damage to the defenders trying to defuse the spike. On the A site, you should plant the spike in the default spot. When that's done, come to this corner and aim at this corner on the rocks in the sky with your snakebite UI crosshair. A simple left click will cover the spike perfectly. The B site lineup is super simple too. Walk by this corner and aim at the wooden doorframe like so. Throw it and it'll land on the spike just like this. Make sure to execute it quickly as enemies will be looking for you. You don't want to die while throwing your molly. On the C site, you mostly want to play from long. You'll be able to spam down the spike to get off the diffuser, but you can use your mollies too. If the spike is planted in the default corner, align yourself with this fence and line up the left side of your ultimate ability right on this ledge on the roof. Simply throw and the spike will be covered, but if your team planted the spike there, use this lineup. Walk into this corner and align the left of your toxin bar with this wood stick just like this. Left click and spam your gun. The double damage will grant you an easy kill for sure. While you learn the best setups for Haven, you still need to master other maps in the Valorant pool. This is why we created a playlist where you can check out all of the best lineups and setups for every map in the game. You can check it out by clicking the playlist on the screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next one.